You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Hey, sweetie, your mother showed me this Carvana thing for selling the car. I'm going to give it a try. Wish me luck. Me again. I put in the license plate. It gave me an offer. Unbelievable. Okay, I accepted the offer. They're picking it up Tuesday from the driveway. I haven't even left my chair. It's done. The car is gone. I'm holding a check. Anyway, Carvana, give it a whirl. Love ya.
So good, you'll want to leave a voicemail about it. Sell your car today on Carvana. Pickup fees may apply.
Smell that? That's a little hot goss in your cup.
Grab your oven mitts. It's piping.
From coast to coast, we've got the scuttlebutt you want to hear most.
Scuttlebutt.
Strap on your new computer Google goggles, and it's time to be a cyborg.
I'm using mine as a pad. And from Drag Me to Dinner to the Weakest Link to the cover of Billboard magazine, drag is all over the media.
But some people are still up in arms and protesting Pride this month.
If only Pride could just be like a pop star's teenage dream, full of cotton candy and blue hair.
We've got relationship questions, production queries, and cock and hole are on full display in this week's DMs.
Cock and hole? It's time for hot goss, babes.
Let's go.
All right.
M.
Oh.
M.
Mom.
We want to welcome you back for yet another steaming, piping, scalding serving of Hot Goss. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. So let's go ahead and get into some
Hot Goss. All right. Wow.
Well done, Mama.
Done, Mama. Where in the world are you?
I'm in Fire Island at the moment.
Oh, she's Little Miss Meat Rack.
Girl, I wish.
Well, have you gone and seen the artisanal meat selections, the salumi
Mama.
tray? No?
Not this time. Not this trip. No,
not
Mama.
not even a saunter through. Like, oh, I didn't know this was here.
No, because it's been raining and so it's muddy.
Well, that might be good because I don't know if you have koi in your range. Is that in your wheelhouse? Let me see koi.
Koi.
I didn't know this was here.
No, there's we're here on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so no one's here. Also, the weather turned to absolute winter.
Ugh.
And the smoke. So we've literally just been staying inside.
You got smoke? What's the smoke?
Well, millions of people across North America on Wednesday faced another day of hazy skies and serious air pollution caused by smoke from Canadian wildfires.
Oh.
Hundreds of fires have been burning in eastern Canada for weeks. On Tuesday, smoke drifted south and cast a pall over parts of the U.S. Northeast and Midwest. The grayish haze had hints of orange, yellow, and purple, depending on where you stood.
Sounds like my stool.
New York City commuters donned face masks to walk the streets, and one described the smell as progressing during the day on Tuesday from burnt toast to campfire. So we've been definitely having, I think New York City's getting it worse than Fire Island, but I mean, it was very much like you could smell the
Ash.
bonfire smell, and it's very hazy. And like, we're not supposed to go outdoors.
Girls, you know what this means. Synthetic wigs for the next week. No humans.
It'll soak up that smell, that campfire smell.
Yeah, you don't want someone to say, "Oh, yeah, I always like a girl who's roasty toasty."
I love her smoky scent.
What's
Hickory
that smell? Singe.
Hickory smoke drag.
Oh, yeah, we love to see it. Now, it's been cloudy in California, too, but that's because the marine layer is just June glooming all over. And this is not interesting. We're talking about the weather, but since they've been recording...
I'm interested.
Girl, okay, I'll tell you. Since they've been recording the weather and the clouds in 1848 or something in Los Angeles, this is the 4th cloudiest year since then. They've had like usually 12 days of June gloom in a row, May and June combined. This time it's been like over 24. And the sun ain't nowhere.
So
it came out a little bit for Pride.
Is summer just not a thing anymore?
Well, summer doesn't start till June 21st, honey.
Oh, okay, then.
You don't observe solstice?
Then, Mama, this is garbage, whatever this is.
This is springtime.
I don't like it.
Springtime trash. I'm
just
so sorry.
as I thought.
Trash. Now,
Mama, this is garbage.
We thought a lot of things about a lot of things. But
did you go to WeHo?
No, I did not go to WeHo.
You didn't go to WeHo Pride?
No, I didn't.
So you hate gays? Huh, interesting.
Well, I went on Thursday for a little kickoff, and like I saw some things. I saw everything I needed to see.
Okay.
But,
well, that counts.
Yeah, I've seen Grace Jones before, and she was the only one I was really like, oh, I got to see her.
Wait, Mariah Carey's booked there?
That's this weekend. That's LA Pride, not WeHo Pride.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I'm going to.
You're
but
going
like Grace,
to Mariah?
Yeah, Grace don't have no new songs since the last time I saw her, so I don't need to see her again right now.
What about the Beyonce song she's featured on?
I did not see that one yet, but I'm going to Janet Jackson on Friday, so I'm happy about that.
Oh, God.
Janet at the bowl, honey.
Wow, that'll be amazing.
How was Katy at the bill?
Katy Perry Teenage Dream, $3 bill. Honey, we love it. Can you believe?
Teenage Dream?
Yeah?
You still play 18 to Look Younger, doll?
Honey, it's about nostalgia. It's not about being a teenager.
Oh,
it's about
so
remembering the feelings of being a teenager.
Oh, yes. Statutory love.
I am not playing 18 years old, my dear.
Well, I think you do have 19 in your range, honey.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I just think you're a little, what's the word? Long in the tooth? For schoolgirl.
Fuck you, bitch. The show went great. The only Golden Lassie did... this is what I live for. This is basically the only reason we do these shows is to see the side-by-sides of... Because we try to cram as many iconic looks into one show as we can. And so...
You did.
The only Golden Lassie does these side-by-sides of like all the looks. And there are, 9 of them here.
I mean, I know how this is. The Derek Barry song is 3 years old this week.
Derek!
And someone did a side-by-side, probably my super fan, and 5 looks of Britney, 5 looks of me and Derek. Like, we love to turn out a look. The kids love a look. We love an homage.
We love a reference.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I personally, I love the beach ball Katy Perry look that she did at the Super Bowl. That's kind of the one that every drag queen does when they do Katy Perry, I feel. And we actually borrowed this from a queen named Toothpick. She was kind enough to lend us this. And honey, she is a toothpick. The garments were too small. We had to do some slight expanding of them in the back.
You wear a blazer with it?
No, we just added a couple of panels with a little safety pin, a little this, that, little Velcro.
Little Miss Panel Puss, huh?
Very panel puss.
Panel puss.
But we appreciate you, Miss Toothpick. We appreciate you, Miss Golden Lasky, for doing the side-by-side. You can check that out on The Only Golden Lasky.
I love it. You look sickening.
Are you a come dump, come dump?
Come dump, come dump. I want to take your load.
Our Rainbow Spotlight this week comes from none other than Manila Luzon, who was very quick to act with a parody of Padam Padam called
Come Dump, Come Dump.
That is lewd.
Well, she's got lube to promote.
Yeah, she's got lube. Did you say lewd or lube? Because
I said lewd.
Oh, well, she's got lube. The Manila Lube's on. Lubez, new word on. Manila Lube's on.
Are you going to use Manila's lube?
I already have, honey. Who do you think was the test market? This is a collaboration with Fleshlight All Stars. Heidi has her mouth device. I have my rectal reward device. And Manila has her lube device to facilitate all of these things.
All the girls are getting into the adult arena, honey.
Yeah, this is... Well, I mean, you don't have to be an adult to enjoy it.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, people below 18 jerk off. I know I did.
Well, check out Come Dump by Manila Luzon. It's a Padam Padam parody. And also check out Manila's new lube called Manila Lubezon. Why don't we take a listen and take a break?
You're having fun with me. You look a little close and ready to blow. And I can tell if you're all in. But I can feel your seed fill me. Come down. Come down. Come down, come down, I feel you in my hole. Come down, you know I wanna take it all. Come down, I'm taking all your loads. Come down, with all your bros. Come down, I feel you in my hole. Come down, you know I wanna take it all. Come down, I'm taking all your loads. Come down, with all your bros. Come down.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks. that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
Back from our break, and I'm wondering if anybody
Drag me to dinner.
Oh yes, the Drag Me to Dinner Girls on Hulu. Honey.
Have you watched?
I've watched all the episodes except for the last 2, I think.
Yeah, I'm like pacing myself because I'm like, once I've seen them all, it's going to be over. So I'm like, I'm the same way. I think I haven't seen the last 2 or 3.
I think I took a break after Heclina just because I needed one.
Isn't Heclina the last episode?
Oh, maybe I didn't watch them in order then. No, I haven't watched hers yet. Or did I? I didn't watch them in order because I started on mine. That was it. And mine was like 5th.
I see. Yes, we are episode 5. We are the tent pole.
We're holding it up,
episode
honey.
right in the center.
Titans.
You know,
Titans
sometimes there's a mid-season slump, but not this time, honey. They fought against that with our episode.
We're a mid-season hump, honey. Because we had Gustavo, honey. He was fine.
Our episode is where the budget cuts kicked in and they went from 2 handy helpers to 1.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yup.
They said these girls don't need that much help.
And then they got to us. And then there's
Handyman Dan, your services will not be needed.
Please turn in your time card.
Hand in your apron and your Speedo.
Now, you are giving off executive Morgan Fairchild vibes on this first episode with this long lob. It's very Linda Gray, Models Inc.
Morgan Unfairchild.
Very, very.
Morgan Unfair Adult.
Now, did you cook anything? Unfair adult.
No, I have to be honest.
We made that egg.
I was going through it during this. Gabe and I had literally just broken up at the time of this filming, and it was the hardest time ever. And then we're doing a party that's literally about divorce. It was like the most difficult thing. So I was very unprepared. I went into it and I was like, no, I'm just going to prepare nothing and I'm going to do a bad job. That's what the show's about. It's not supposed to be like, oh, I'm really good at cooking. Watch me go. I'm like, so I literally, what you see is what you get. I sat there most of the time. I stumbled to the refrigerator a couple of times.
There's a point where you're cooking something at the fridge and you see me at the back of the fridge and I'm just like kind of in the fridge and then my mouth opens and I go blow, 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 blow. and the biggest, like, I don't even know what was in my mouth, but it looks like raw burrata or pizza dough or something. It just comes gluggled out of my mouth into the shelf on the fridge, just like a pig. Honestly, I've never seen such crass programming. It is so funny. Everybody, if you don't have Hulu, find a friend with it. Because there are 41 drag queens on TV right now for Hulu, plus Murray Hill, drag king.
Yeah.
And there's
It's
so much...
really, all that being said, I had so much fun on the set of this show because they did a great job of letting us really do our own thing. There was no producer in our ear saying, hey, could you give us a little of this? It was literally like, what do you want to do? We go, just do it. Do whatever you want.
And then, like, if something went wrong, they're like, no, we're using that, move on. Like, having the production, like, notes in the background, it's very, like, break the fourth wall, hilarious. I want more programming like this. I want a season 2 because we killed it.
Do you have any other episodes that stood out to you?
Yeah, I thought I thought the Rhea, Jasmine Rice, LaBeija, Simone, and Gigi one was crazy. Crazy cuckoo nuts. My sister is just dumb and nuts. And then also the Jackie, Sherry, Ben, and Jinx one was really funny.
Very funny.
Jinx had just, she lived and let go.
I want to shout out Thorgy Thor and Kiki Ballchains.
They were funny.
Kiki Ballchains. They were really funny too. It's very fun to watch because each episode is so different. Because each pairs of the queens is bringing a different like vibe and energy and type of comedy, and all around quite a fun show.
Yeah, there was one episode where I texted Chanel. I was like, "Where'd you find these girls?"
Oh, ooh.
But honestly, wrangling 41 drag queens, I think that is a feat. And I'm not talking about the size 13 ones. I'm talking about an achievement in excellence.
Why do you keep coming for a size 13 feet?
I'm not coming for them. It's just they get there before I do, so they have to come first because they're big.
Okay.
I just want to shout out to Chanel Perillo for getting all these drag queens together and casting them, and new girls, old girls, a cavalcade of cunt.
Yes, fabulous.
And speaking of Chanel Perillo, a very happy belated birthday to Marco. Designer to the stars. Yes, he did that Jimbo look on All Stars with the brain and the crazy bubbles. He did that look, which was
amazing.
Crazy. And what else was I going to talk about? There was something else.
The Weakest Link?
No.
Oh.
What's that?
Well, there's more drag queens on TV. There's an all-drag episode of The Weakest Link.
What? And we're not on it?
8
What
queens,
the fuck?
including Scarlet Envy and Olivia Lux, as well as Woo Woo Monroe, who also works as a sheriff in San Jose, California. Trained opera singer Gila from Denver, Colorado. Sierra Simone Campbell, representing Birmingham, Alabama. Kat Sass from Chicago. Pickle from Los Angeles. And veteran queen Lily Whiteass from Providence, Rhode Island. I can't wait. I hope someone says Shaka Khan as an answer.
Shaka Khan?
Someone did.
Oh.
I bet they were all waiting for the chance. Should I just do it first? You know what? I'm up first. I'm just going to do it. Shaka Khan! But unless you are Tia Coffee, unless you are dressed in the replica outfit,
it doesn't
not
compute.
Quite as impactful.
Yeah. Well, I wish those girls mirth and luck. And who knows? Oh, and they're all in rainbow colors. How beautiful.
Are you interested in the Apple Vision Pro? What the fuck is this?
No, I got LASIK. I'm not paying thousands of dollars to see through something else after I already paid thousands of dollars to see through my own eyes. I don't know how this works.
What exactly does this do?
I don't know. Unless it jerks me off, I'm good. $3,500.
It probably might.
Well, I already have a flesh jack for that.
Why do I need to wear a phone on my face?
Well, it'll help you be pretty.
How will I touch it?
Touch it, murv it, Briart, automatic.
You've
She's
never
eating
seen
popcorn.
anything like this
So what the
before.
fuck is she doing? She's sitting in front of a TV that's off, eating popcorn, looking through her little goggles.
Well, the
I don't
TV's
understand.
on though.
Oh, was it?
No, all of the screens that you see are what you see through the thing, but they're not actually there.
How do you touch it? Do you just reach out?
You just use your fingers. And
Well,
it, like, senses what you're up to.
who controls the Never mind. I don't understand all this.
You can like FaceTime, like with people floating in the room, all these digital screens.
I think it looks fun.
I think it
Can't
would make
wait
you
to
look
see
soft.
the Sniffies map on there.
Oh my God. Ew.
The memes have already started on the internet about what you're going to do with this for sex.
Oh, can you have sex with it?
Well, you can like FaceTime with people.
So yeah, probably.
But I don't get it. It's not
But
like they
can
can
they
reach their
see
hand
you?
through.
But how do they see you?
Probably in a good light. They're probably thinking I have a camera in my lunch meat drawer in the fridge, but then I pull back and they realize it's my butt. My butt.
Dang it,
You're the one on Fire Island. Shut up.
girl.
Yeah, I don't like this headband at all. I wish it was like, you know how I am about headphones and things around my face. I only like thighs.
Well, I think that's gonna. I mean, I don't know. They've tried it with the Google glasses before.
The
They've
Snapchat
tried
glasses
the-
were great. The Ray-Ban ones, because those look normal.
Yeah, but do you see them around anymore? I think getting something about wearing the thing on your face, it doesn't transcend.
Yeah.
It doesn't become a cultural thing. But who knows? Maybe
I
I'll be
want-
eating my words, and everyone will be fucking sitting in their house strapped into one of these fucking Minority Report machines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want cum dump, not face jump. I don't want this thing on my face.
Before we go to break, this is a section we like to call Tweet
Toots.
Kylie Sonique. I'm not dead. Thanks for spreading rumors and upsetting my friends.
I saw her
Kylie Sonique,
yesterday.
not dead.
And
Oh, so not dead.
No, she woke up and she said, "Girl, someone said I was dead." I was like, "You're famous now, bitch."
I look pretty good for a dead bitch.
Look pretty good for a dead bitch, huh?
I'm alive.
Hey, bitches. She's back. She is not dead. She is alive. And she is well.
Absolutely. And another one. And another one from Billboard.
Yes. This is an anti-LGBTQ plus themed cover with Maren Morris, Simone, Eureka, and Marco Marco, Sasha
It's
Colby.
anti-LGBTQ plus. Could you imagine if Billboard put out an anti-LGBTQ plus cover?
Joey Nolfi would have a fit. Landon Sider is also there. And this is just to basically say, you can't ban this. Drag will find a way. And we did.
And we do. And looking
And we will.
sickening.
Now, the girls look lovely. I'm sure they discussed fighting back against bigotry and how the music industry can help.
Absolutely.
This is great. And it's on stand for Billboard right now. So go get your copy. I have a little
Eureka
something-
made it
Yeah.
to that shoot.
I guess they didn't comp her.
They maybe it was a solo and they just composited everyone together, actually.
Honestly, I don't even think this is a Videla, so.
Ooh. Well, why
Um,
don't we go ahead and take a break?
Wait.
Willam was gonna say something.
I have intel from someone that was there when the lip sync with Jimbo and Jasmine Ketamine happened. Because remember how I was saying, bitch, why do you wear a coat like that and then waste it and not do the big twirl Diana Ross? Apparently, Ms. Jasmine Kennedy did do the big twirl and they didn't show it. And they didn't show a lot of her choreography because she had choreography for the song because she wanted to step up her puss, she said. But they cut all of that stuff. And I think they had to cut it because otherwise it would have looked like she trounced Jimbo even more than she did. And they want their future winner to have an ounce of credibility as a performer. Because we all know that they're pulling for Jimbo. That's obvious now.
Well, yeah,
she's
but she's
talented girl, but they're definitely
win
pulling.
having never won a lip sync. She's going to win probably having never won a lip sync.
Has that ever happened?
Yes.
Who won without having won a lip sync?
Tyra Sanchez, Bianca Del Rio.
Sasha won a lip sync. She won her last one.
Sorry, I meant Sasha Velour, but then that was the first time they did the lip sync finale.
Old Sasha.
But Bianca Del Rio and Tyra Sanchez.
Yeah, so sometimes you don't have to be able to lip sync to,
Bianca didn't lip sync?
Never.
Not even the finale?
Unless you count the music video, but that doesn't really...
Season 9 was the first finale lip sync battle.
Oh, okay. So Tyra never lip synced either?
Just... Yeah, because they did live music performance, remember, with the band?
Oh, yeah. Wow. Times are changing. But anyway, we salute our young sister, Jasmine Kennedy, for doing the moves, even though they weren't shown.
We do appreciate her.
The diva.
So why don't we go ahead and take a break?
The bumbling backspringer.
We'll lip sync our way through this break.
The blackout beauty. No, she's not a blackout beauty. That means she's only pretty when you shut the lights off. I learned that from Sonique.
Oh my God.
The blackout beauty. Well, actually, you could have been a blackout beauty a couple times.
Hey, it's Paige DeSorbo from Giggly Squad. Okay, wait, have you ever had one of those moments where you're like, I should be doing something fun tonight, and then you just don't because you don't have what you need? Because same. But recently I've been trying to be more of a yes person, and honestly, Amazon Prime has been enabling that energy. Like the other night, I randomly decided I was going to host a last-minute girls' night. No planning, no groceries, nothing. And instead of spiraling, I just ordered everything I needed and got it that day. Snacks, drinks, even like random hosting things I absolutely didn't need, but emotionally I did. And suddenly it went from maybe next time to yes, tonight. That's what I love. Prime's same-day delivery makes it so you can say yes before the moment slips away. Because let's be real, the only thing worse than a bad plan is a plan you never make happen.
Same-day delivery, it's on Prime. Available in select areas, terms apply. So if you're trying to be more spontaneous or just less chaotic, go to amazon.com/prime to find millions of items delivered fast.
This is the segment we like to call... I go off your note.
Let's get political. I wanna get political. Let me see your poli sci. So, for the first time ever, the Human Rights Campaign, the HRC, has officially declared a state of emergency for LGBTQ plus Americans. And they've issued a national warning and a guidebook to ensure safety for the LGBTQ residents and travelers. What is it? Is this the gay book instead of the green book? From the sharp rise in anti-LGBTQ plus measures that have spawned a dizzying patchwork of discriminatory state laws, have created increasingly hostile and dangerous environments for LGBTQ plus people, prompting the HRC today to issue a national warning and a downloadable guidebook for the LGBTQ plus community, including health and safety resources, a summary of state-by-state laws, a Know Your Rights information pamphlet, and resources designed to support LGBTQ plus travelers as well as those living in hostile states. At this time, there is no glory hole and cum dump facility map, but this guidebook will arm LGBTQ plus people with resources and information to help ensure safety in all 50 states. So that's good.
Girl,
Hopefully the travel to the meat rack and the Pines is safe for you. But if not, you can download this guidebook from the HRC.
Well, that is helpful, especially with the ever-changing sort of, you know.
I mean, especially with Florida, they have no background checks on guns right now. You can buy a gun in Florida with no background check. They don't check your arrest record. They don't check your mental record. They don't check none of that.
Yeah, it's like kind of terrifying.
Yeah, it really is. And other states might be on the way to doing that too. Not California, because we use our fists here. In Glendale this morning, there
Enough
was
about your sex life, please.
Come dump, I feel it in my lung. Oh no, that was the other one. He's hung,
That's
hung,
the
I
one we
feel it in
wrote.
my lung. Yeah.
That's the one we wrote.
Someone also asked why I wasn't doing
Nick Laughlin
bottom.
wrote that.
Bottom. And
Yeah.
I don't have it in me. I already did a bottom song. But
only one.
that's all you need when it's perfect.
Just the one, dear.
Anti
We have some news from Glendale.
Yeah.
I used to live there. From USA Today, at least 3 people were arrested Tuesday after several hundred protesters gathered outside a California school board meeting discussing a resolution to recognize June as Pride Month, authorities said. The Glendale Police Department responded to the protest at the Glendale Unified School District headquarters in Glendale to ensure public safety and facilitate peaceful demonstrations, the police department said in a news release. Several hundred protesters gathered, many waving the American flags and LGBTQ plus pride flags, police said in the release. GUSD Superintendent Dr. Vivian Ekchian recommended the Board of Education to adopt a resolution at Tuesday's meeting to designate June 2023 as LGBTQ plus Pride Month.
Yeah,
So-
and because of that, there was a giant brawl outside the Glendale school board meeting. There was also a giant fight in North Hollywood outside the Satakoy Elementary School because parents were protesting just pride activities or anything acknowledging pride. One lady on the news, one stupid dumb Karen said, kids can come home and say, oh, okay, it's great that she has 2 mommies or 2 daddies, but how do those kids get made? Do I really want to explain that sometimes a daddy can be pregnant or XYZ? And it's just one of those things where parents are so scared for their kids learning information about the world, which is crazy. Because information is power, and kids should know that there are families with 2 daddies, or families with 1 mommy, or families that are raised by their grandparents, So seeing alternative than mother, father is not a bad thing. It's just that parents are afraid of their kids having knowledge, honestly. And if they don't want to do the hard parenting and break it down and explain things that 2 men can love each other or 2 women or 2 people that don't identify as anything can love each other, that's on them. It's not on the school to protect them from information that's out there in the world, I think, anyway. But this footage is disgusting. It's Proud Boys. The Proud Boys showed up at Glendale. That's why this is happening, because Proud Boys want to fight.
We're scrolling through the Twitter feed, and it's just like ghastly. Like people are just punching each other and running, and it's like, why is this?
Yeah, nobody knows how to fight anymore. Square up, bend your knees a little bit.
Why is this something to like punch someone over? Like I don't understand. What is their argument?
Because when people's words fail, sometimes they think that volume and fists can suffice, and it usually doesn't work.
But like what?
They're mad that their kids are learning about gay stuff. I mean, Utah just banned the Bible. They're banning books, so now the Bible was deemed too violent and sexual and things. So like these book banners and these people that want to withhold information from kids, it's only going to bite yourself in the ass again, because these kids are going to not get sex ed eventually when you protest against that, and then they're all going to get pregnant or STDs.
Yeah,
Well, not all of them. The fun ones.
Their shirts say "Leave our kids alone." It's just so.
You know what? Here's the problem. I think there is a problem with straight kids and straight parents versus gay parenting. Gay parenting or queer parenting is so intentional because gay people have to really plan kids and like make it happen and take steps to facilitate it. Straight people can just get in the back of their car and forget that they're not on the pill, and then they poop out a baby. Honestly, and I'll say that's what my sister did. I've spent thousands on trying to have a child, and I couldn't do it. You know, like I think gay parents make for better intentional parents probably than some of these straight parents that are fighting on the internet. This is just so stupid. Like you're having a fist fight over what a child could possibly learn. Like Jesus. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really.
Don't teach the kids that they could have maybe 2 dads or 2 moms or something, but definitely teach them how to play dead during a gun drill. You know, the curriculum is crooked, honey.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break?
Yeah, and then we'll get in that cave where we're protected from all these idiots.
This is the moment.
Spelunks, we do it in our cave.
This is the moment.
Where we go spelunking.
Where is she where's the woman?
Where's the lady?
This is the moment. The moment.
There she is. This is the moment where we go spelunking.
Unking. Deep inside
the
DMs. This first message comes from James. Hi, Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, and any esteemed guests who may be present. A longtime friend of the pod. I've been listening since the very beginning, and now Linz is behind the good poopy pussy paywall. Not poopy. Not good pussy.
Some queens can't hold their mud.
Muddy wall. I have met you both at Race Chaser Live UK and met Willam at the Haters Roast in Glasgow last month. Both of you radiate excellence, beauty, scuttlebutt, and assorted hoopla. Since you are both avid journalistas, I'm hoping you can settle a debate I'm having with friends. When do you think each eliminated queen on All Stars 8 walked the runway for their Fame Game looks? I can't imagine them asking a queen to do all of her looks in one day since she would have to change her makeup between each look, but I also can't see WoW paying for the queens to stay at a hotel longer than necessary, so I don't think that they would have filmed each runway the same day as the non-eliminated queens either, so what's the scuttlebutt, Christine? Some pics attached for priority boarding. Much love and support, James Barber from Paisley, Scotland.
Well, let's look at the pictures first.
Oh, damn.
There's a picture of us from Race Chaser Live. I recognize my racing suit.
Young women. There's a picture of us from the Haters Roast last month. James, me, and the girls. And then there's a full spread 7-page pictorial of...
Oh, my God. Yeah, tons of pictures.
We got cum shots. We got open manholes. We got... buttock shots spread, buttock shots supine.
Yes.
Dick erect, dick soft.
Red
armpit.
tile background.
Uh-huh. The hole's red, too. Actually, it's a pink. It's a nice pink.
Yeah.
Well
these are
done,
great
Mama.
pictures.
These are
Well
great.
done,
Well
Mama.
done, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a cum shot. However, the phone is on 20%. So,
Kill yourself.
find a charger. Do you know any information about this? Because it's a good question.
No, but I will.
When do they film it?
What's your guess?
I love these faces that James is making.
Oh yeah, she's doing her bear face. Her smirk.
Some people only do the bear smirk in every photo, which is irritating.
He's giving us variety.
He's giving us varietals. Look, he's sort of doing duck lips in the fucking, here's my ass. And then just like a normal face, but he's on top of a wheeling, spinning office chair, which was probably not easy to do.
Giving duck lips while showing her dick lips.
Then like a biting of the lower lip. This is good facial variety.
It is. He probably gets facials too.
A variety of them.
I We don't know this answer yet, but we will be looking into it, James. Just like we're looking into you. I can fucking see your kidney.
We are looking right inside. Thank you,
I
James.
look in you. I look in you. Hello.
Yeah.
So we recently got some intelligentsia for the All Stars 8 series that's going on with the Fame game, and we were wondering how they facilitated that for the girls. And apparently they were very generous, and they let the girls do it at their own pace, because after you're eliminated, you still have to go through interviews and other follow-up shit and packing and all that stuff. So they gave the options for the girls to do them all in once or to come back once they, settled from the elimination, I guess. But some of the girls had a lot to do, so they did it in like 2 days. And some of the girls just said, fuck this, I'm out. Hey, Heidi. And that's how it goes at the Fame games, I'm really happy that the girls get to show their looks and write these off on taxes. I also love that I feel like I kind of inspired this whole challenge because I did this 2 years ago for Drag Race All Stars, where I did all the looks and I put it on the internet. I think I was the first girl to do that with all the looks who wasn't on a season. Maybe other girls have done it, but I think I was the first Rue girl to do it. And I hope I did inspire them. And I'm glad that the girls are able to show more of the things that they could be semi-proud of.
The doors you've opened.
Bitch, I only opened them to let the fire in.
Through the fire. From Junior. Hi, Dipper and Dolls. I love the pod and have been a listener for years. I have a question about relationships. Well, you've come to the wrong place. No, I'm just kidding. My partner and I have been together for a few years, but lately I feel like he's been putting in less and less effort, almost taking me for granted a bit. I'm definitely not a clinging person, but he has a NSFW art Twitter account that he uses to follow guys for inspiration, both 2D actual human being creators, to sketch risque artworks as a hobby. Well, I didn't mind at first, and what are you laughing about?
Girl, I'm just looking at these nudes for research so I can sketch. Okay, Jack and Rose, calm down.
Well, I like the idea of him finding inspiration for his art, but I believe it may be affecting our own relationship intimacy and sexual interactions. He will spend some time of the day scrolling on Twitter watching guys get railed or fisted, but then will not be in the mood for sex or returning flirty comments I swing his way. Even with my efforts of wearing a jock or thong to spark his interest, a lot of the time he simply says, "Oh, looks nice," and will go back to scrolling on his phone. I have even tried to watch his feed with him, but I can't help but feel jealous that these guys have his full attention, but not his in-person boyfriend. While I know everyone has their off day and I don't expect sex every day, it worries me that because I don't resemble the muscly jocks on Twitter, I may no longer appeal to him. I don't doubt he loves me, but I'm struggling more these days to initiate a sexual interaction with him and steal him away from his phone. Do you two dolls have any advice for me? Appreciate your work, Junior.
I have a suggestion. When he comes home next time, why don't you be posed in a way that he could draw you, and then you could participate in his way that way. And if he doesn't want to draw you, stick a picture of somebody else on your back and just be doggy. And they could draw both.
Thank you for that.
Or put a pencil sharpener in your butt so when he needs to sharpen, you can just back up on it and be like, hey, look at what I could do.
This, I think, speaks to a larger societal problem, which is especially Twitter and internet pornography proliferation. Porn and sexual imagery is so easily available and especially on Twitter, you literally have a scrolling nonstop feed of very short, very attention-grabbing things. It's impossible for a single person to compete with a scrolling feed of infinite dicks, asses, bodies, cocks,
Speak for yourself,
everything. It's impossible. And so I think that your boyfriend is dealing with like a porn sort of addiction or fixation. And it's like a sort of, it's like a mental like thing. It's not, it's not you and it's not, you know, your relationship. It's like a thing that affects a lot of relationships. Uh, I don't, so I don't know what to do. I think maybe you should talk to him about it. Maybe play this episode with him. Ooh.
Get him to draw you like those French fags.
Let's be
And
honest,
maybe
she is ugly.
Oh my God. And maybe
Let's be honest, she is ugly.
limit the phone time because of course, you know, having a Twitter like thing is fine, but like limit it.
You know what you could do? Start an alt account and start taking nasty pictures of yourself and send them to him.
Okay.
And then see if he follows.
Okay.
But he'll probably know that cave of pleasures once he looks at it. Like I have a freckle on my butt, so I always know when pictures in my phone it's my butt or somebody else's. Mine.
It's mine.
It's mine. It's my posterior. Junior, I hope this goes well for you and let us know how it goes if you took our advice. The next message comes from Matt. He says, hello, love the podcast. I had a quick question. A lot of drag queens have some sort of pun related to their name. Belinda China Shop. I don't get that one at all. Pheromone.
Bull in a China shop.
Oh, bull in a China shop. Now I get it. Pheromone. I wondered if you guys had any info about Jessica Wilde is a similar one. I had the idea that it might be Just Go Wild, but maybe I'm hearing things. Lots of love, Matt.
I don't know.
I think Jessica is wild. That's all.
Yeah, I never thought of it as a pun name, but only she can answer that question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think is your drag name a pun name?
No, but should we even pontificate on it anymore?
Pontificate. I love pun names. I think they're cool.
Me too. I wish I had one.
I need a cocktail. I need a drink ticket.
I need a fist. I need a man. Amanda
Love.
Mother. Amanda Mirror.
Amanda Hug and Kiss. Like those.
Everybody
so
has known a few
classic.
Amandas.
It's so classic to me.
This theory reminds me of my theory about Lala Ree's name.
What's Lala Ree's name?
Is it just Lala Ree? Or is it like lottery?
Lala Ree.
Like she's the prize?
I never got lottery out of that. No. Is Big Dipper a pun? How'd you get Big Dippums?
It's
a star constellation.
Do they say it when they pull out usually? Oh, Big Dipper.
It was a random choice, and then there were a lot of serendipitous things around it because as the constellation,
they found rats at Serendipity.
Ursa Major, which is the Big Bear constellation, but the actual Big Dipper is part of that larger group, and it has a lot of sexual innuendo. But I stumbled upon it.
Big Bear,
honey.
Ursa Major. Honey.
Oh, and when you turn her around, it is Dig Bipper. That's when you fuck them upside down.
Oh
yeah, you gotta dig into him, Bipper.
Dig Bipper.
This final message comes from Dextra. I think I took Dextra once.
I didn't like
it. That's what they had before Ozempic, Dextra. Hey, dolls and dip, long time, first time, love y'all dearly, but enough small talk. I've got the towel, lube, and poppers ready, so let's get to it. Oh my God. I'm a drag queen looking to make a move to Las Vegas in the next few months. Don't do it. No, I'm just kidding. Would you both have any advice on the best way to make connections and start picking up gigs in a new area? I'm worried about being the new girl in town and seeming like I'm trying to come for everyone's gig, aka drag gentrification. I genuinely just want to make connections and start working in my new locale. Any advice on how to get going? Pics attached for my recent trip to International Mr. Leather Conference. And some of me and Daddy. Deeply in yours truly, and we do mean deep, Daddy's emotional support bottom, Dextra De Novo.
Okay, Dextro. I would say my best advice is I learned something from Raja's drag daughter, Tari.
Raja's drug daughter?
Drag daughter, not drug daughter. She's got a couple. Raja's drag daughter is Tari. Raja's drug daughter is Rhea. She said that when a girl moves to a new town, she was given advice to this designer who lives in Paris who wanted to start making clothes for drag queens. She didn't know anybody in Paris, though. So she said, put on your most fabulous thing that you made and then go to the club with drag queens. And if you're wearing something that's fierce, a drag queen will not tell you, that's fierce. Then you could say, oh my God, I made this. I'm new in town looking for clients or friends. You know, so if you just put on your fiercest fucking outfit and then go down to the drag bar and support, tip every queen at least $1, show her your face, show her you're supporting, and then after the show, go up to them and be like, wow, you did a really great job. When's your next show so I can come support? And let them know that you're new and you want to be an active member of the drag society there. And that's all you can do. And then hopefully you're not threatening them or prettier than them, and they might give you a shot. Or ask if there's any rising stars pageants or slots or anybody that you could suck that might give you a shift.
Yeah.
That's how it worked at Mimi's old clubs.
I would say also watch the movie Showgirls. That's a movie about a young woman who moves to Vegas and really starts to try to make her way.
And that movie will teach you could never have enough ketchup on your fries.
Yeah, exactly. Did you eat all the chips?
Are you high right now?
You ate all the chips.
Are you high?
Are we looking at these pictures?
Yeah. He's got nice arms. Ooh. Hello.
There's Dextra in a dressing room with her man.
Oh, she gets pillaged. I know. Look at her. Look at this
then
man.
It's them shirtless and in their swimsuits outside in the woods somewhere.
She got Nasty Pig dog tags on. I think those are Nasty Pig. I'm zooming in. Yep, Nasty Pig. That's a pig. I love it.
She's flashing her ass at the hotel gym.
In a jock.
Yes. And then she's in some sort of harness slingy thingy.
I think she is the sling in the slingshot.
Yeah, I mean, all you can really do is like go out and I don't know. Yeah, go out and drag, go out of drag. I mean, you look very appealing out of drag too. So, I mean, I don't know. Go out and get to know people, get to know the community, tip and support.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, yeah, what Willam said.
Yeah, and I think that if you're not finding any gigs in Vegas, you could definitely check out the meat rack by the looks of these pictures.
This is the moment.
What else in Vegas is good? There's a lot of work there for drag queens. The Garden, Charlie's, Piranha, the whole like Fruit Loop. All the casinos have a brunch now. Hopefully you can do a backflip. Something. Do some floor work.
Well, we have some exciting Mom Plus announcements. Coming up, we have some exciting things brewing for you all of you Mom Plus subscribers, and even some more incentive for folks to sign up. So stay tuned.
Brewing, steeping, flavor. But in celebration of the drag ban being deemed unconstitutional in Tennessee, we have put up the full Drag is Good benefit show on Mom Plus for everyone to watch. So go watch it. It's like 2 hours of fun. And that's available today, right now at mompodcast.plus.
And earlier this week, there was some bonus sloppy seconds content. Oh.
Huh. And as always, Mom Plus subscribers get access to all of our mom shows ad-free, most of them a day early, behind plus bonus video content. Wow, that was rough.
Coco Monstries.
and the star of the Mom Plus catalog, Unplugged, which is just us shooting the shit. Unstructured sisterly conversations, also available every Monday.
With special co-host Cabana Monstries.
Monstries.
Cabana Monstries. So sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
And we thank you so much for listening to
Hot Goss. And remember, please take a moment to rate and review our show. Do let that cow in here.
Please take a moment
to rate and review our show on your podcast app.
And shout out to all of our Mom Plus subscribers out there who are listening behind that good pussy paywall. A special hello to Noel R. and John Y.
Follow us on IG at Willam and the Only Alaska 5000. And Race Chaser Pod at Mom Podcast.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
We will be back next week with another steaming, piping, scalding serving of Hot Goss. Nature's here.
Mom.
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.